Yes, 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 yes! What is up guys, Nexy here, and today I bring you guys the 0.8.0 update review. The full one is finally out. It's finally out, guys. 0.8.0 is finally out! I don't know how else to express my excitement other than, making crazy sounds and acting like a complete lunatic. So, I'm actually really excited for this. This is gonna be the 0.8.0 update reviews. You can see there's a little handy dandy sign right here, as it informs us. So, sit back and enjoy. I'm gonna be informing you guys on everything that this update has to offer us and what has come in it, all the new features, and actually a couple maybe bug fixes I'll mention along the way, and some tweaks and stuff like that. So, just sit back and enjoy. Hopefully it'll be a good video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy it. The reason is you may see I have a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns like right here is because it's dark right now. And I thought, why use torches? Let's use jack-o'-lanterns, something from 0.8.0 update to lighten up the world instead of, just simple old torches that have been here, forever pretty much. So, hope you guys like that little aspect, cool right there. But yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy. This video and this whole world, like this review world, took a long time to make, so I'd appreciate leaving a like and a comment telling me like, hey dude, what's up? You did a good job or something like that. To keep me going, make me thirsty for more of your beautiful faces. So, let's just get into it. I've been prolonging this too long. Let's get started. As you can see here, right there, 0.8.0 review. Let's do it. So, we're gonna, walk out this little entrance area gate welcoming place with the two beautiful jack-o'-lanterns on each side, which is actually absolutely beautiful. And yeah, let's go on. So as you can see here, first thing, ooh, what does this sign say? Whoa, this is a cool little path with all these signs. Alright, so the first sign says the new menu. Now, really, there isn't a new menu. I just didn't really know how else to describe it. So let's just go into menu and we'll check it out. So as you can see, it's pretty much like it used to be. On the right hand side, we have the player list on the server or on the, in the world. Kind of like pressing tab on PC. And you can see my name, Sir Nexy. I'm the only one on the server. And on the left side, you can see the main game menu pretty much. In-game menu. It's back to game, options, and quit to title. Now, nothing really changed here. But when we go to options now, as you can see here, like there's stuff in the background. It's the see-through, the menu see-through. I think that's pretty cool. There's the difficulty right here. I have it turned to as low as possible because, I don't want, creepers blowing up my review world, and we don't want to do that. And also, if you want to download this review world, I'll leave a link to it in the description below. You can download it yourself, and maybe if you want to make like a review of your own for your own YouTube channel, then you can do that, and that's pretty cool. But let's keep going. As you can see here, nothing really has changed except for the new view distance options. As you can see right here, when you go to graphics options in the game options, you have the new view distance pretty much. It's kind of like a slider between 3 different options or 4 different options. So you can see here, the first one, fog is really close up. I mean, like, look at this fog. It's just like freaking Slender Man right here, It is so close. It is so scary. So we don't want that. We don't want that, especially since our device can handle better. So we're gonna go switch it back up. I'm actually gonna show you all the different levels: 2, 3, and 4. And we're gonna put it on 4 because we're swag. We have an iPad too, and we can afford to put it on 4. So let's put it on 4. We can see the beautiful world off in the distance, and that brings me to my next, topic of this review. They have added MIP mapping to Minecraft Pocket Edition. It's pretty much to reduce lag, and what MIP mapping is, it pretty much just blurs textures in the distance. Like normally, these trees in the background, you can see usually they'd be like really detailed and they'd be like fuzzy and stuff like that. But what they've done is what the MIP mapping does is just blurs the textures in the distance, so the pretty much the trees just look like one big green glob pretty much. MIP mapping for main part is really nice, except when it comes to in my opinion, water in the distance. The water just looks awful now. But that's, of course, just my opinion. Maybe you guys think of it differently, but I just personally do not like the water that is, now in Minecraft Pocket Edition. But that's pretty much what MIP mapping is. It just blurs textures, so it's less laggy for people with lower devices such as the iPad 4, or not iPad 4, iPad 4 for the, what? Not iPad 4, dude. iPad 2, for example. So, let me check something really quick. Sound is on. Okay, good. I think sound is on. Let me check, guys. Let me check. Okay, it is on. So let's move on to the next thing. So we already checked out the new menu. Next thing is stencil shadows. Now, as you can see right here, I'm gonna get a little close-up view. As you can see right here, this sign has a little has a little thing under it, and that thing is called a stencil shadow. It's pretty much just a shadow that goes under blocks and, you know, entities and stuff like that. It's just a little shadow. You know, the sun is up. I don't think it actually matters where the sun is. Currently, the stencil shadows are just like right under the actual block. So that's a little neat feature, I think, that they added into the new update. It actually makes it look, it does more than you think. It actually adds a lot more. I don't know why. Just if you look at like mobs in the future of this review, it just looks better for some reason. I like it, and I think, and you know, I think it's great, and I appreciate it. So that is stencil shadows. Next up, we have new grass. Now, this is kind of hard to explain. I don't exactly know the proper terms and stuff like that for it. But they have added stencil shadows. Now, not stencil shadows. I'm freaking crazy. They've added new grass. And pretty much what it does, like previously, grass was just, you know, just facing one direction, like each glass texture. Oh my god, grass texture, Nexy, grass texture. Each grass texture, you know, just faced in one direction, you know, is all the same. But what they have done to make the grass a little bit more realistic, like in real life, because you guys know, in real life, there is no real pattern in grass. Just grass, you know, grows wherever, whenever, and however it wants to. So, what they have done, is they pretty much just randomly rotate each grass blocks textures. For example, as you see this, you know, grass texture right here. You see that little green spot right here? Well, if you go over here, on the exact same right here, it's not there. It's been rotated to, like, right here or something. So, pretty much that's all it does. It just rotates each grass block. It wasn't like that before, but they have done it now. They've also changed the actual colors and textures of the grass, so it kind of looks nicer, along with the, you know, the new rotation thingy, my bobber. It just looks really nice, I think. The grass looks great. And I just want to mention that little cool, tweak they've done, you know, to update of 0.8.0. So that is the new grass feature. So now we're gonna move on to another huge feature of 0.8.0. It's absolutely huge, guys. This is just so huge. I can't even explain how huge it is because it's so huge, you know. But that is breeding. So let's check out breeding. And we're gonna be, if you guys don't know what breeding is, it's pretty much just mating, just making two animals make sweet, sweet love to produce a little baby. So we're gonna breed some animals, and we're gonna go start off from the end right here. We're gonna start off with chicken breeding, and as you can see here, they even laid an egg. But that is not what I'm talking about. I believe chickens breed. I'm not 100% sure about this, but let's get some seeds right here, and let's just go feed them right here. So let's just make sure nobody escapes. So what up, chickens? What up? So let's just, you see, I'm making them love. I'm making that chicken love, and then what they do is they love seeds. They absolutely love seeds. So that's what chickens react to for making babies. They love seeds, and you can see here, a little baby popped out. I'm not sure which one popped it out, so I don't know which one's male or female, but like I said, chickens love seeds. So pretty much you can feed them wheat seeds, melon seeds, I believe also work, pumpkin seeds, just seeds in general work on chickens to give them that, you know, breeding experience, that love. So we're gonna put the seeds back, and we're gonna go experiment with the other animals, making sweet, sweet love on camera in front of me. So next up we have cows. You can see here, moo, 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 are gonna make some love. So as you can see here, cow breeding. What do cows react to? They react to wheat. So let's just get some wheat out here. Let's get some wheat, and we're gonna show you guys. So let's just go in here, close the doors, and let's make them love each other. Let's do this, alright? Mr. Cow right here, take this wheat. Mr. and Mrs. Cow right here, take this wheat. And let's see which one pops out of it. Okay, did I get it right? Did I get it right? Yes! Yes, that was the female, I got it right. I freaking got it right, guys. So yeah, that's how you do it. Cows react to wheat, chickens react to seeds, and we have a little baby cow. And I know you love me, cow. You want some chicken? That's not chicken, that's wheat. But you can't have any, because the game's not allowing me to. So I'm sorry about that. Sorry. I have to abandon you. Oh, and of course, that is another thing, guys. When you open chest, occasionally it crashes. That is a bug in 0.8.0. So that is unfortunate. Sorry about that. And now we're back. So cow breeding, as you can see right here, let's just put back the wheat, and hopefully it doesn't crashes off in the chest. And if it does, in the future, I'll just, you know, do a little cutscene. It'll just cut off until I come back. So that is unfortunate. That is one of the biggest, most annoying things about 0.8.0. That's what makes it kind of lack in the end. Is just the fact that it crashes when you open chests, and that sucks because chests, they're a big thing in Minecraft, especially in multiplayer like lifeboat survival games. It is important. We need to open chests so we can get some stuff out of the chest and kill people with, So next up we have pig breeding. So what do pigs like? They like root thingies. They like pretty much root thingies. Anything that's a root. Carrots are roots. Beets are roots. Potatoes are roots. I think they react to all three of them, but we're gonna go try, I guess, with carrots, the first thing on the list. So as you can see right here, they're loving their carrots. They're loving their roots. They're loving their potatoes. But we only have. Okay, so let's try with beetroots. Oh, she's loving it. Oh, they're loving it. Who's gonna be popping out? And the one on the left pops out the baby. So you're Mrs. Piggy. You're Mr. Piggy, and you're little Junior Piggy. Piggy Junior. That's gonna be your name. But Piggy Junior, I don't like you. I don't like you. Yeah, death to pig. Land people. Yeah, all right. So those pigs, they react to roots, pretty much potatoes, carrots, and beets. All work for pigs if you want to breed them and get more piggy people. So that is pig breeding. Let's return these sweet veggies back where they belong. So next up we have sheep breeding. Now what sheep react to is the same thing as cows. They react to wheat. They just love their wheat. They just go crazy. They go sheep over wheat. So we're gonna go feed them. We're gonna go feed them this wheat. We're gonna just give it to them. We're giving it to them straight. You see, there's a black and a white one. Let's see what color pops out. Let's see. And a black little sheep pops out. So you take after your mama, don't you? Take after your mama. You love your mommy? he looks like he has that, those sideburns, as you can see, black little sideburns on the side. That is cute, but I'm gonna kill you as well. Because I don't know, I just don't like babies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, parents, that you had to see that. That is just an awful thing you must have experienced. Now here's a quick little thing I want to show you guys. This is really cool. It's one of the bug fixes they fixed, to 0.0, and that is dumb mobs. Now they have improved the mob AI, and pretty much in the past, if a mob, for example, went in the water, it wouldn't come back out of the water. Just like keep swimming around in one spot or something like that. It was super annoying because they always made water sounds, as you might hear right now in the background. It's quite annoying, isn't it? And maybe you've been hearing the whole time since like I was over there. So it's quite annoying. But they have fixed that now. What they'll do is they'll go head for land. As soon as they're in the water, they'll go head for land. So as you can see here, I'll break this right here. I'll break the glass. You see, and they're all gonna want to come out. So we're gonna break this. You see, first was the chicken. Kid chicken, we have to kill you though. Sorry. We can't let you escape. So you see, they're all gonna want to come out eventually. You see, the pig comes out. I know this isn't exactly the best example since they are all in a very small perimeter, I guess you could say. So, but the cow will want to come out. You see as well. So yep, the cow wants to come out. They really all want to come out. That is the thing now. They head for land. They're no longer dumb mobs. See, that's the great thing. So you see, sheep with the epic sideburns. Come out. Elvis sheep. Yeah, you see. So that is how it works. That is the new mob improved AI. Finally not going into stupid spaces like in the water and stuff. So good job, Tom and Johan, for that. That is fantastic. Thanks for adding that, because it was so annoying to always hear those freaking dumb mobs in the water just splashing around making annoying sounds. So that is that. We have killed off all the mobs over there. We let the cow baby live. Wait, what? What is that cow doing over there? I didn't let you out. And it's a big cow too. Whoa. It's on some epic steroids if it got that big that fast, you know what I'm saying? So next up we have the new food items and all that kind of stuff, the new crops in Minecraft Pocket 2.0. So first off we have beets, and you can see here they look like this. They have this like red little thing coming out of the ground. I'm not sure how long it takes to grow them. I think it's like a full day. I think it's like a full day cycle in Minecraft Pocket Edition or something. When you break them, you get some seeds sometimes, and you get the beets themselves. You can use the seeds to plant some more, as you guys would assume. Anyway, so you usually get like 1 to 3 beets per little plant. We're gonna get some of the beetroot seeds right here, and we're gonna go plant them back, let them grow again peacefully. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. Beets actually can also produce beetroot soup, and as you can see here, I have actually prepared myself 64. That's a little too much, isn't it? But whatever, guys. So pretty much you can just like, I don't know, like I need something better to jump off of. I really don't know what to jump off of, but beetroot soup. Otherwise, what it does, it heals 5 hearts. It's really great to drink. I really want to drink it. I really want to drink it. Where can we jump off to drink this awesome soup? Not from there. Okay, you know what? You know what? Guys, I'm determined about this. I'm determined about this. So we're gonna go break some. We're gonna go break some right here, some dirt, and we're gonna jump off, and we're gonna freaking eat this soup, guys. I want to eat this soup. I desperately want to eat the soup. So we are gonna climb up here, as you can see, like this, in such a way. Not there, but you know what? Whatever. As long as we're hurt a little. No, we can't eat it because we're on peaceful. You know what? That was a huge waste of time. But if you stuck through the whole time, I was making myself look silly. I'm thankful for that. So, beetroot soup, beets, and beets also. I forgot to mention, beets also create red dye, I believe. So you can also make red dye out of beets. So that's a real cool, fancy little information right there. So let's actually put all this stuff along with the other stuff back. So let's put all this miscellaneous doodle-doo back in the chest. So. Next up, we have potatoes. And as you can see here, they have this yellow little under the grass, under the bush thing. So just like the beets had the purple thing. So we're gonna break some potatoes. They usually give you 1 to 4 per crop thingy. So as you can see here, I'm getting a decent amount. So yeah, that gave me. I think that one gave me like 4. So that's pretty good. And to plant them back, all you gotta do is just use your potato since it's a root. Use the root rot thingy of the potato to use it to plant it back, and it gives you like 1-3 in exchange. So it's a fair deal, I believe. And as you can see here, we actually have some baked potatoes. Yeah, not beets, but we have some baked potatoes. You can also make baked potatoes, just cook them in the furnace. So we get some potatoes from here. Potatoes themselves only heal 1 heart, I believe, but baked potatoes heal 3 or something like that, 3 or 4. So it's better. It's definitely better to cook and bake the actual potatoes. So that's great. That is potatoes. Let's move on to the next crop. Now, if you want to find out actually how to get all these different crops, I will leave a link to a video in the description on how to get the new crops and all that stuff. So just go to the description if you want to find out. Click on the link, watch it, and you'll know everything there is to know about how to get the new crop items and stuff like that in Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.0. So let's move on to carrots. Now, carrots, they don't really have anything special. As you can see, I have nothing in the chest except carrots. They don't really have anything special you can make with them. You can't really cook the carrots, have some, soft carrots and peas, nothing like that. So, but when you break them, as you can see here, they actually have this orange, like, under the bush thing. Look, and that gave me a lot of carrots. I think they give you like 2 to 6 carrots per hit. So, and it's just like potatoes. You can just put them right there, and you plant them back, just like potatoes. Pretty easy, pretty wheezy. And that's pretty much it. The carrots, I think, themselves give you 1.5 or 2 hearts back. So that's the thing. I think that's a decent amount for being carrots and just being a raw crop. Now, next up, we have pumpkins. You can see right here, we are growing a bunch of pumpkins we have right here. As you can see, we already have, a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns, but we also have a bunch of awesome pumpkins. So we'll get all these pumpkins, just gather them all up, just get them out of the way. And what pumpkins can do, you can make 2 things out of pumpkins. You can make pumpkin seeds, of course. You can get pumpkin seeds from pumpkins. You can also make a jack-o'-lantern, such as, as you can see right here. Instead of just displayed, all you need is a torch and a jack-o'-lantern. It's as simple as that. And you can make delicious pumpkin pie. I know it's already past Halloween, but you can make delicious pumpkin pie if you want to. And you can also make it for Thanksgiving. I think people eat pumpkin pie for Halloween, I believe. Not sure about that. Correct me if you're wrong. I don't really know the traditions and all, but you can make pumpkin pie. I think pumpkin pie heals 4 hearts, so that's a lot. That's actually a lot. So that's great that they have added pumpkin pie along with pumpkins. And like I said, if you want to find out how to get all these new crop items and stuff, just make sure to check the link in the description. But let's move on. Now, I actually made this really cool thing. There's a bunch of new dyes they've added to Creative Inventory. I think there's 13 dyes in total now. And I actually made this cool little, I guess you could call it sheep musical with all the different colors, along with, the neutral white over there. But pretty much, it's just a freaking, it's showcasing the rails, it's showcasing the new dyes and stuff like that. As you can see here, there's all the sheeps of all different colors. We can see there's like a light gray sheep. Here we have like a, that's like a blue sheep, red sheep, orange sheep, light blue sheep, light gray sheep, black sheep, white sheep, I don't know, cyan sheep, dark green sheep, light green sheep, yellow sheep, pink sheep, magneto sheep, purple sheep. It's just a bunch of different sheep, as you can see here, and they're just going like around, like kind of on strings. You know, it's kind of like on strings. They're just, you know, dancing around the Christmas tree, going tee hee 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 hooray. You know what I'm saying? So it's really cool. I thought this was cool. If you guys like this idea, I'll actually leave the link to who inspired me to make this in the description. He inspired me on Twitter. It's a pretty cool thing. It reminds me kind of like a 6-string guitar, except here we have 7 rails instead of 6 like on this side. But I think it's cool. Tell me what you think of this in the comments. And once more, if you wanna get this, just check the description below, because I have a download for this whole map in the description. So make sure to check that out. But I just wanted to show you guys, made this little cool thing for you guys. If you love this as much as I do, just hit that like button, because you know, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool, yo. It's swaggy. Look at this, all this swag, me dancing around the pocket. Yeah, swag, swag, swag. So next up, we have Fill Me Up, and this is actually gonna be a surprise for later, and we will check it out. We will check it out later. Hopefully, I'm not sure if we will be able to, since I haven't checked if I can actually switch to a certain mode in on iOS, but we'll check that later. And if we can't check it, we'll just go to another world and do it. But that's a cool feature. I'll get back to it later for creative. Now, of course, one of the biggest features of Minecraft Auctions 0.0 is that they have added minecarts in Rails, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm super excited about this. I was already excited about this, but you know, I'm still excited about it. So as you can see here, I have 16 rails just here to demonstrate, and we have 1 minecart. So we're gonna get this 16 rails. I'm pretty much gonna show you guys. So there's two different types of rails. As you can see here, there's a placed one already. There's powered rails, and there's normal rails like this, which are just normal rails for guiding the minecart. And then here's the powered rails, which are used to make, I think, using gold, iron, wood, and redstone dust. So that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty neat. So yeah, and also powered rails are always powered. They're always powered. So I'm gonna just demonstrate to you guys how you just place them. You just place them. You want to make a circle. Automatically, you know, just turns like that for you. So I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat. We just made a little track right here for like a mini stadium. Like these could be the stands. The rails could be the stands, and woo, we have like a soccer field here. I don't know what I'm talking about. But that's another cool feature, of course, of Minecraft, you know, 0.0 is the rails and minecarts. So we're gonna actually go on this minecart. We're gonna put it right here, and we're actually gonna go in it. As you can see here, tap jump to leave the minecart. Gave us a little warning, and let's just push ourselves, and we're off to a very, very, very short roller coaster. As you can see right here, and the mip-maps are making the roller coaster minecarts look like extremely red, like in the distance. You can see right here, yeah, they look red. But you can see here like a cool little round trip on the little rail roller coaster thingy. So as soon as we get over here, we will jump out. As you can see right now, minecart can keep on rolling around, such as those minecarts. So that's pretty cool. I hope you guys did like that little thing where I just showed you. And that's just weird. I don't know. I'm stupid. Next up, we have the compass and clock, which have been added to, of course, creative and survival Minecraft Auctions. So let's just take them out real quick, and let's actually just put down the rails back in here. We don't want these rails. Get back in there. Just get back in there, Mr. Rail. All right. So as you can see here, we have a compass now, and what compasses do, we'll go to clocks in a second. What compasses do, though, is that they point you in the direction of spawn. So if you want to go back to spawn, you can see here, we can just head back. It's pointing us straight. Well, that's straight for a long time. And as you can see here, when it starts just goofing around, the compass just goes crazy. Just goes freaking crazy like Eminem's new album. In terms of views anyway, on YouTube. Just goes crazy like that. You know that you're at spawn. So just points in the direction of spawn. It's a cool little dandy feature. I think it's used making iron and redstone dust. Those are two things you need to make it. So I think that's pretty neat. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We also have the clock. The clock pretty much just points us to what time of day. So you can see here on the bottom, it shows it in the inventory, in the hot slots inventory tab thingy, and it shows it in your actual hand. So you can just look and see what time it is. Right now it's around noontime, as you can see, and we'll actually keep it in our inventory. We won't put it back like the compass. We won't put it back because we're gonna actually want to see later on how it changes. It's gonna be actually pretty cool. So here we're gonna need to pick in a second, but yeah, it's just gonna keep. As you can see, it's going to turn it, so the yellow thing points to the sun, and then when it turns around, it's going to point to the nighttime, I guess you could say. Well, you can say, because that's what it is. So you can see here, we have a little thing in here. Mineable redstone, and that just failed right there. It's like mineable redstone. So, yeah, pretty much what this is. This is just to demonstrate that redstone is finally mineable. You can collect the redstone dust. You can't, as you can see right here, but you can't actually do anything. You can't plant it, as you can see here. You can't put it on the ground. It does not work. They're not adding that yet until 0.9.0. But right now we can at least mine it. We can store it until the future updates, which is pretty neat. It's decent, you know. It's decent, and you can use it to craft various things such as compasses and craft rails and such. It's pretty cool that they finally let us freaking mine it. Because every time I hit redstone, I was like, dude, I want to mine that redstone, you know. And they finally added the ability of doing it, so we can finally mine the redstone like I've been wanting to mine it for a long time. So, hello, Mr. Pumpkin. But that's pretty much, we're very near the end of the review. Next up, and the last thing, is all the new items and blocks listed one by one in the little hallway of fame, or some, whatever you want to call it. So, let's just close the doors. Welcome, the Pumpkin Bodyguards. That can be, this guy can be Jorge, and this can be Gary. So, Jorge and Gary are gonna guard us, of course. You know, we have a little entrance, but they have to guard us from the block. So Jorge, Gary, or I think that's Gary, right? I think that's what I named them. I'm not sure if I did that, but Jorge and Gary are gonna guard us, and let's go check them out. So first off, we have the mossy stone bricks. As you can see here, it's just pretty much a mossy stone brick. That's pretty much all it is. We have some mossy cobblestone. Mossy cobble, as you can see here, there's just moss all over it. Just grew all over it. And we have the jungle planks, and we have the jungle wood, as you can see right here. The jungle wood is kind of like green, a little bit of green texture right there. And it's only attainable currently in creative. You want to get in survival, you're going to have to wait till 0.9.0 when they add the new world generation. But for now, we just have it in creative. So you can use it to, I don't know, just put down and make awesome builds for adventure maps or something. But yeah. Next up, we have bedrock. As you can see here, this is freaking bedrock. And what bedrock is just something they haven't added in the inventory before. It's what you reach when you go all the way down to the bottom of the world. Sorry, excuse me right there. But you reach bedrock, and it's just an unbreakable, pretty much, piece block that stops at the end of the world to prevent players from just falling out of the world. So they added that into the creative inventory for some reason. I guess it's for like map making and stuff, and just so it's there for some reason. We have the jungle wood stairs, of course, made from wooden planks, which is really neat. And we have ice. Now, what happened here was I actually had some ice. You can get this in creative inventory, of course. I had some ice, but unfortunately, it melted. So that sucks. Unfortunately, Mr. Ice that was here, he melted. He died under the heat of the sun. And as you can see here, you see the clock? It's churning. It's going to be nighttime soon. So that's a little neat thing, as I mentioned earlier. Next up, we have hay bales. They can be used as decorations or something like that. But they can also be used to store pretty much wheat. And to store it, to create this block, you just need 9 wheat. That's pretty much all you need to make it. It's really nice. It looks nice, and it's just good for storing wheat in general. Next up, we have grass and ferns. As you can see here, they're all in creative. You can just place them down to make it more like PC-like, I guess, to give it a little PC feel. I think it's great that they added them, and I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. Not McDonald's, but I'm loving it. We have the dead bush, which can be only placed on sand, also only in creative exclusive. We have the pumpkins and jack-o'-lantern, which we've already, we've determined and we've shown that it is also in survival. So we got the pumpkins and the jack-o'-lanterns. I'm not sure why the pumpkin itself though is already like carved and stuff. I don't know why it's like automatically carved. I'm not sure why it's not like that on all sides. I'm actually gonna ask the developers about that. That's kind of weird. But next up we have the spider web. They added that to the creative inventory, I believe, this update. I don't recall it being there earlier. So we have the spider web. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. That sunset. Oh, it's adding. Oh, look at that beautiful shading. That is amazing. I'm sorry, guys. That is just beautiful. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, sunset. Thank you, new shading system. It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. So as you can see here, we have the spider webs. Next up, we have the iron bars. So this is pretty much just iron bars. Use, I think, like 6 iron. It gives you like 16 iron bars. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but it's in survival. It's in creative. It's great. Next up is sponge, which is pretty much the most useless block in Minecraft Pocket Edition. And yeah, it's just a really decoration, just a decoration block, and it's there. So it's, yeah, Mr. Sponge, that's you. We also have snow. It's just like a little layer. It's kind of like a carpet. You just place it down, and you have the snow, and you can just place it down. It's mainly for creative and map making, I believe, and I think it's pretty cool. We also have the coal block, which is just 9 coal, put together. It's used for storing or for mass cooking. If you want to just put a bunch of coal blocks, put a bunch of, I don't know, iron ore or something, and cook it for a long time, you're going to want to use a coal block. It's pretty neat. It's pretty nice. And yeah, so we also have a mossy cobblestone wall, and we have a normal wall, and that's pretty great. So we just have some new walls, bunch of new items added to the creative inventory. I think it's great. And now we're gonna go on and check out the last part of the creative inventory checkup thingy, and that is all the different carpets. As you can see here, we have the white, the light gray, dark gray, black, red, orange, yellow, light green, dark green, weirdish blue, like sea blue, sky blue, I guess. Or this would be more like sky blue. This is like sea blue, sky blue, blue, purple, pink, or like, I don't know, this one of these magneta, I guess. Pink and brown. So those are all different wools, or carpets made from wools, or wool. It's pretty neat. A bunch of different stuff. And that is pretty much it for it, guys. This is pretty much it for the video, except there's only one last thing to add. If you've been here all freaking 30 minutes of this amazing long review, I'm sorry it's been running so far, but I wanted to just get through everything there was in this update, and I hope you guys did enjoy so far. But there's only one last thing, and I'll be right back with it just to show you guys, and I think it's just freaking awesome. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Stay tuned, it's gonna be awesome. Alright guys, and we're back. So pretty much I just wanted to show you guys the new creative inventory. I just want to show you guys, this is how it looks. It looks really nice. It's all more organized, I guess, and stuff. So you can scroll down over here. It's divided like this, the weapons and stuff like that section. I don't know if you know what we'll do, describe these different sections, but it's divided into different sections. I think it's pretty neat. And as you can see here, we have ice from the creative inventory that melted earlier, so we can place it down and finally feel happy. Just place it down. Stay there, ice. Don't melt. Finally, please. All right. So what else do we have? What did I want to show you guys? And that is, we have flint and steel and creative. Finally, it's been something that the people of the Pocket Edition community have been wanting for a very long time. And we have TNT right here, so let's just equip it real quick. So we're just gonna blow up, we're gonna just make a huge hole in the wall. Let's just make a huge hole. Let's just dig straight to the bottom. Let's blow it all up. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be awesome. You know what? Let's blow it up here too. Let's just make it like a little chain of upping thingy. Just make it freaking awesome. We'll make it the best explosion in an update review ever. So let's just put it right here. Let's just put a bunch of TNT. We have to come down here first though, to the very bottom. I'm gonna make a huge explosion. We're gonna light it up. I'm so happy they finally added TNT explosions. What is that? Explosions into the Minecraft option creative option mode. Yeah. So let's just not be awkward, and let's just get to the bottom of this. So, cool little British accent. It's not really British. I'm terrible at accents. I'm so sorry. I'm probably being racist. I'm sorry. Stereotypes. Let's just build up this. Let's just build this TNT up. So, TNT, come on, get up, yo. Get up. Quicker. And it's gonna be a huge explosion. Hopefully, it will probably lag. I'm just being honest with you guys. It will probably lag. So, hang on with me here. Let's light it up. This is gonna be beautiful, guys. It's gonna be beautiful. Boom. You drop that dun. You drop that dun. We're talking about TNT here, but just drop that dun. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, look at that. That is incredible. This would be just absolutely amazing for building a freaking mineshaft thingy. I'm actually gonna do this on my survival let's play. If you're new to the channel, if this is your first video you're ever watching, just give it a chance. I'm gonna be doing a let's play, and I'm actually gonna do this in freaking survival. Challenge freaking accepted. I'm gonna do it. Well, let's just check it out. Look at this. Oh my god. Just look at this. That is amazing. I want to actually see the cave that it created on the side right here. Where was it? Where was the cave? Come on, show it to me. I must know. I must see it. There it is. Okay, yeah, it didn't really go too deep, but we uncovered a bunch of iron, as you can see right here, as well as down there. So I think it's freaking amazing. And I did hope, as you can see here, this is what I was talking about. Does the sea not look ugly to you? I mean, it looks just terrible to me. The new super light blue. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this whole 35-minute nearly video update review of 0.8.0. But that is pretty much it. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you like and a comment telling me what you think of 0.8.0 and what's your final thoughts and what rating you would give it. I'd give it, honestly, a 9 out of 10. It's a great update. I was disappointed there was no sprinting or hunger, and that there was, the seas and, rivers, just not rivers, but rivers look so ugly. That's the only downfall, but the rest of this update is just absolutely amazing. It's probably the best update to date. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys next time. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time for the 50th time. My name's Nexy. You guys be snexy. Whether, you know, you're not part of the channel or not. Just be snexy, guys. Be snexy. Being snexy is better than being sexy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's a proven fact. Tomato Gravy Squad. Guys, if you don't know Tomato Gravy is, you're missing out. You're missing out. But yeah. Peace, guys. Love y'all. And that has been the 0.0 update review. Swag.